What's guys, Teddy Bigger here, running Dojo Backstreet Karate. If you've done one of my seminars, I like to put the throwing into it. I like to do the kumite, entangled hands. There's a lot of grabbing, a lot of throwing. 95% of kata is stand-up grappling, throwing. So we'll have a quick look at a nice simple throw. I am no judoka at all, but my throws I can do in karate, okay? So put me into a judo match, wouldn't do well unless I'm punching them in the face. But in terms of being attacked, real fighting, we can put throws in. So we'll look at a drop Seoi Nage, which is a nice simple throw, but it's more, I'm using his aggression against him and using his punch. So we've come into this clinch, so we're not fighting, but we're just kind of pushing against each other. But because look what Nathan's doing, and it's Nathan, everybody. Look what Nathan's doing straight away. He's straight away using this to block me because he's trained and he knows what's already coming. Normally, someone just pushing you back outside would be on the shoulder, pushing you back and moving you. So we will look at both of it. So we get into that engagement, we push. So I give him a little bit of push for him to push back at me. So I'm like, whoa. So I'm dropping down onto my knees, pulling him over. So we look at that slowly. You can either drop down. So what happens with Nate, because he's already bridged, he's got me locked in there, okay? So it makes it awkward to do that throw a little bit. Ideally, I want the arm out here so I can drop and pull it down there. But that's fine if it is in there. We adapt it. So I bring it in tight, I grab him under there, and I'll pull it over with this to take him over. So it's just a quick little simple thing for you to think about. But we've got to engage. If it's not being done from here, it's never going to work from here. It's going to be how we're pushing at each other a bit. So I give him a bit of push, for him to push back, and as he's pushing back on me, then we're going for it, okay? But I want to get down in you for that throw to happen. Down in there for that throw to come over, okay? You can't drop both knees, but outside you are going to smash your knees into the floor. So the ideal way is to come, land on both knees there, and he goes over. Outside though, it's a lot. I prefer just to go down on that one leg as he's pushing to me there, and I'm thinking, right, So that's not a perfect tech box Seoi Nage, because the way Nathan's already coming in, he's done a bit of training, so he's already bridging straight across my chest. It's difficult to do it, so I'm doing it from a tight heading position in there, and I'm actually bringing it tight like this, and I'm doing the same movement, but his arm is locked into me. So that's why it looks a little bit scrappy and messy, but you can make it work. You can work and push him, so whoa, and as he's pushing me back, and you're going for it, okay? His momentum. So you've got to play with these guys, you've got to practice them. So we're going to start putting out a few videos with a few throws in them. So this is that drop Seoi Nage. Just come on the outside shoulder. So we'll do it nicely to practice. I push him as he's pushing through onto me. I've got that drop down onto this knee. Kick it there. This arm comes in. The judo come, up under there. But I want to come there, drop this knee, tight. This one's up. Pull that arm down so we go over, okay? Just run through it one more time so you're on the outside. This pushes me up, over, okay? And I'm up. So we'll do some more throws. We'll do one next week as well, okay? Stay dangerous. Us.